Michigan casino revenues are bouncing back from pandemic lows thanks to online sportsbooks and gaming options launched in late January.
There was already hundreds of millions of dollars being gambled in Michigan every year. It was just being gambled illegally without protections for people. And now when you make a bet on the Lions or unfortunately the Spartans, as I did last night, and you lose, money goes to our kids' schools, money goes to help firefighters that have gotten cancer.
Online and retail sportsbooks across the state brought in $150 million in just 10 days. Bets made after the January 22nd launch date yielded almost $112,000 in state tax revenue for the month of January. Online casino gaming like poker and blackjack yielded $4.4 million in state tax revenue. The launch of online gaming has also been an opportunity for poker buddies to keep the game going under the pandemic.
It's given a lot of my friends that I would normally play like on a weekly basis with a reprieve from just the lockdown, and so it's been a welcomed addition to our personal lives. Yeah.
J.R. Miller and his friends are among the millions of Michiganders flocking to online casinos for table favorites like poker and blackjack, as well as sports betting.
I have a couple friends who have won a lot of money, and they've been doing more side bets. They've been doing more, bets on either games or golfers or whatever, all of the different ways that they can bet.
For Miller, online gambling requires a certain level of restraint.
It's the dynamic of anytime you get into a situation where you're betting, is understanding there's got to be a limit that you have unless you have unlimited resources, and then being able to ride out the ebbs and flows of winning and losing in any kind of sports betting or poker or whatever it is. And so
the gambling hotline numbers are required to be on all the apps while they're going, so that if you feel like you have a gambling problem, we want people to call. People are taking advantage of it in a responsible way.
Richard Kalm of the Michigan Gaming Control Board says internet gaming operations are off to a good start. The taxes and payments from these services are expected to provide funding for K-12 students, the state's tribal communities, and the firefighters' cancer presumption fund.